Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Welcome to the City Beat. Call this one the legal process. You know, when those famous celebrity trials come on, people get real intrigued about them, so they can't take their eyes off of them, in other words, and everybody talks about those big time trials. Did you know the origins of the legal process? Did you know why the legal process really came about? Just say go back millions of years, thousands of millions of years back to the cavemans and the cave women. So they say back then they had no legal process. So things were aggressive because there were no punishments from doing crazy stuff or for doing crazy stuff. So they came to realizations that mankind would be destroyed if they didn't come up with a means to punish, prevent, and make things more safer for the general public and society. So then you would see growth happen, growth spurs. But still, there was a lot of barbarism all throughout history. Wars, famines, conflicts, battles. And then apparently they justify it by saying that's how greater progresses could be made, you know. But people didn't resolve things civilly back in the caveman days, and look what was happening. That's why they changed things and installed a legal process. Due to mankind's desires for war and conflict and destruction, they can make legal maneuvers around that, or say that if it's in or for purposes of war intently, then that has nothing to do with being a crime. So that doesn't fall under the legal process. So when something is militarized, it rises above the legal process in ways. So it's not criminal as long as it's war. Yeah, folks. Well, welcome back to the City Beat. I do appreciate your participation and support. Well, we're back out here on the City Beat. Things are still moving anywhere and everywhere. You need only go with the flow. Oh, it's such a bright day. A bit cold though. What's the skies look like? See for yourself. Yeah. The day is doing its due diligences like it does any other day. Okay, folks, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time on the City Beat.